7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hey, hello everybody. Yes, I've got COVID. I mean, I never thought. I mean, you never think you're gonna get it, right? Then one fine day, somebody walks past your wife. I think. I mean, we're not sure whether it's the. We're not sure if it's the missus, the one that got hit first, or it's me, because both of us got it quite about the same time. Yeah, she came home. She wasn't feeling so good. The next day, I started getting chills and I started feeling feverish, and then second day was the worst. But I think between the two of us, I think I had the hit on me was less, but we were more worried about the kids, the boys, both the boys. So we immediately separated the boys because one of the boys was coming back from school, and that's when I did my test, and he came back as was positive. So immediately one of the boys was left at the grandparents' house. But then I went, brought him back anyway. And it turns out he is. Then I think the next day we tested him, he had COVID as well. So it was like all of us, except then it became, I was worried about the youngest one. The youngest one is the most resilient, of course, you know. I thought I wasn't going to stream this week because I got COVID, but I'm so bored. I want to see how far I can do this with COVID on as well. I mean, I have COVID, yeah. So it's not like I'm okay. Yeah, I mean, if I could go if I had a rowing machine in my house, I'd be using a rowing machine at about now. I don't care. I'm that kind of person. Yeah, I had trouble breathing for a long time. I was having issues with breathing, right? So, but it wasn't that. It wasn't like, I mean, you do feel like, it does feel a bit heavy sometimes when you're trying to, yeah, you kind of get into an argument with your wife, basically. Essentially, I just realized the funny thing about COVID is this, right? Naturally, people are going to lose their tempers around each other. I know I did. I mean, I lost my temper on my wife. It's like day one already. I couldn't take care. I think it's natural because I'm the kind of person that gets very cranky when I'm laid up, you know. Because I remember when I went for my knee operation, I was almost unlivable. You can't be near me if I can't walk, because I'll eat your head off, because I can't handle inactivity. That's the kind of person I've been all my life. So if somebody comes up to me and tells me you have to rest in bed, I'll say, I'll get out of bed and I'll start moving about. I mean, I remember I went for an operation once, and the doctor said, okay, you have to lie in bed for the next 6 hours, 7 hours. I was out of the bed in half an hour, man. I was like, fuck you, I'm getting out of here. So I remember once, I think I had my appendicitis operation, right? And immediately, the moment I got up and I realized I was in a hospital bed, I asked for a wheelchair straight away. They asked me, what's wrong with you? I'm getting out of here. So I wanted to push myself out. So yeah, I'm that kind of person. I can't handle. I am that kind of person. So in the house, it can be quite down. You have to live with me for 4 days. That kind of personality is not going to be easy. So my wife is having a tough time. Yeah. So I have to be very patient. So I have to learn how to dial things down, like dial it in. And the kids, the worst part is you got to deal with two youngsters who don't understand and who want to play with each other. I mean, we separated the older one from the younger one, right? This is the fun part. I told the older one, right, you're going to stay with your grandparents. The younger one, we're gonna look after him. He's sick, video call and everything else one night for evening. The next day, he tells the grandma, he starts hyperventilating in front of the grandmother. Like, then my grandmother panics. So I think the older one was getting like, I think I can play my grandmother a bit. He starts hyperventilating. Grandmother thinks he's falling really sick, so she calls the wife. The wife tells me, go and pick him up. I say, he's pretending to hyperventilate. He just wants to come home so he can play with his brother. So true enough, I went to the house. I picked him up. I looked at him. I say, you pull the fast one over your grandma, right? You're hyperventilating for the fun of it. Then he looked at me. Yep. He nodded. He admitted to me that he conned his grandma to believing that he was sick so he could come home. But good thing he did too. I mean, we brought him home. He turns out to be COVID positive as well. Yeah. So yeah, we just gotta look after each other, man. That's the thing. I'll be fine. I think COVID is like, yeah, the downside is you feel like shit. I don't know how else to describe this, man. I mean, people have asked me. So I know I asked this question, but so what is it going to be like when you have COVID? If you've never had COVID, what is it like at home? I'll tell you. It's miserable. Okay, this is what it's like when you're at home. If you are by yourself and maybe a partner, then it's okay. Then it's beautiful. Okay? It's like a fucking holiday. Yeah, it's going to be a holiday. Trust me. It won't be that bad. I mean, provided, of course, you had your vaccination. If you haven't had a vaccination, I think you're in trouble, basically. So my advice to people, if you haven't had a vaccinations, just go have your vaccinations. I think one of the reasons why we haven't had it so bad is because we're both vaccinated. Speaking of which, my wife, we are both of us are breakthrough infections, meaning we got ours after being vaccinated. The worst part is like I didn't even have much of a fever. I had chills though. My body internally was feeling very hot, but I wasn't registering a fever until at night. Then suddenly I had a high fever. Then it went away. And of course, there was another symptom that I had, which was definitely COVID related. Diarrhea, two bouts of diarrhea within 24 hours. I had that. Trust me, that's not something nice I want to see on stream. But hell, man. Yeah, man, my boys are damn good at the pulling a fast one over the grandma. Hey, they try to pull a fast one over me, My youngest especially, he tries it all the time. He goes into his bawling, crying nonsense, right? I look at him, what the I want to say what the but I better watch the language, right? Kids, right? So what in the world are you trying to do? And he looks at me like, not getting anything. Right, okay, I'm taking away your toys. So, then he starts listening to me. Because the youngest, right, he gets his way with the grandma, the grandpa, and the mother. So it's like, I'm the only one in the house, right, that will let him cry. And then when he starts crying, then I start the threats. But I've never hit him. I've never hit my kids, okay? I pull them by the arm, grab them by the arm, because that one I got no choice. Sometimes they're about to do something really stupid, as in put their life in mortal danger, I have to grab. You can't talk to them at that point in time. You just have to grab them. Hey AJ, how are you, man? Did you manage to identify the target for transfer window? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Wing back, right? I know somebody is asking me this question on Discord before COVID conquered me. Now I've conquered COVID. Not yet over yet. I'm still positive for freaking COVID. So I have to wait for another couple of days before finding out. Some people came to watch the stream to see what a COVID guy looks like, and then they left immediately. Wow, shit, man, they're disappointed. I had like a spike of viewers, a bunch of viewers just joining the show, then they just left. Nothing to look at, man. Let's go out of here. Shit, I should have looked worse. So we gotta look at wingbacks, right? Because somebody asked me about wingbacks or fullbacks, so I'm gonna do the fullbacks very soon. What do you think about Premier League matches over the weekend? Difficult to watch. Children and me fighting. I mean, we have multiple ways of watching stuff. I did watch a few games. Naturally, Liverpool beating Bournemouth. More like, I don't know, was it a stage performance? Seriously, it was. I looked at the game. I was going like, this is ridiculously easy. I thought they just made Liverpool look damn good. That's it. Yeah. So I think Bournemouth are in a lot of trouble if they're gonna keep playing like that. If Bournemouth's goal in life is to make other teams look good, man, they should get a damn big parachute payout, man. Because it was, I don't know what they are doing in the Premiership if that's what they're there for. Hey, come here. What? We want to make you feel good. But you cannot get past 9 goals, right? Okay, we only allow it once a season. I'm okay, man. Look, it's called, hey, of course I'm looking good. Tong Kai Chi. Of course I'm looking good. I'm sitting down on my ass. That's why. If I was up and about, running about the house, you think I'd be looking good? Man, I tell you, my wife goes, honey, can you go upstairs? What? To get something? Shit. You have to walk up the stairs. I tell you, the first couple of days of COVID, walking up the stairs is like I had to walk. You guys got 2 flights of stairs, right? Our house. I had to walk up the first flight to stop halfway. I was going like, shit, why did we have to buy a house with 2 flights of stairs? Why couldn't it just be one flat piece of shit so I don't have to walk up and down? You know, man. Yeah, my wife always tells me, maybe you should sell this house and buy a really flat house so that when you get old, you don't have to walk up any flights of stairs. I think we should have done that 5 years ago. Hey, Tim, how are you, brother? Everyone, I think everyone's going to get a morale boost after playing Bournemouth. Bournemouth was a joke of a game, man. Shit. I was watching the game and I wasn't impressed. I mean, if Liverpool think that 9 goals against Bournemouth is wow, it's a turnaround. We've turned things around. Man, they got nothing coming. Seriously. I mean, seriously, the game had everything. I was watching the game. After about, I think it was 4 or 5-0, I switched over to watch some documentary on Nat Geo or some shit like that because it was more entertaining. This coming from a Liverpool fan. I mean, I was like watching the game going, this is not interesting. This is by far not even a football game. This is like, what the? Hey, this is our goal. We'll move aside, you score. Nah, it was a bad game for Bournemouth. But look, Crystal Palace, they look good, right, in the first half. Erling Haaland decided to take it upon himself to turn the story around in the second. 4-2. That was a hell of a game, man, from Man City. That's one hell of a performance. Manchester United. Whoa. This is the period of time where every Manchester United, it happens every season with Manchester United, okay? They begin to look good for their new manager. It lasts for 5 games. This is game number 2. They still have 3 more games to finish, and then the downward spiral will then begin. Why? I mean, okay, maybe I'm just making it up. But seriously, United have done well in the transfer market. Have they? Casemiro? I mean, wasn't Casemiro their 3rd choice? Right. So, I don't know. I mean, they're still out there talking about Anthony and the stuff. They might do, I mean, it's not like United are such a bad team that they need to go and they need to change from top. I've always said this many, many times. All right. Every year I say the same story about United. United needs a midfield. That's all they need. They've got like decent defenders. They've got decent fullbacks. They've got a decent attack. They just don't have anybody who can win the ball in midfield. Like, apart from McTominay. Fred, forget him. Right. Fred is, when you have to pair Fred and McTominay as your front pair, your basic pairing in midfield for a Manchester United team, you know things are bad, okay? Excuse me. COVID means have to drink some water once in a while, eh? Manchester United are too good aside now. Yeah. Manchester City, sorry. There's a United COVID talking, not me. Yeah, man, I still can't do a runabout. I mean, I can't go anywhere. I mean, Arsenal. What happened to Arsenal? Is Arsenal playing well? I think they are, right? Wait a minute. There's a commentator that just went condemning Arsenal for beating Fulham 2-1. No. I was watching the news. This guy was all up in arms and is basically saying, how dare they celebrate beating Fulham 2-1? Have you seen Arsenal play the last couple of seasons? They will celebrate a win against anyone. Okay, Fulham was a good match. Yeah, United will get better. Don't worry. How good is Anthony? Do you think they have better options? Hey, Anthony? Anthony, what's the difference between Jadon Sancho and Anthony? Nothing. I mean, why go for that? I don't know. I don't know why they. Look. If anybody can understand the United transfer strategy, please, explain it to everybody else. Because I don't think United understand it themselves. Yeah, so United have got a long way to go, man. Long way to go. Okay, guys, very quickly. Yeah, this is the. So what I did was this, right? Okay, this is my filters, right? So the challenge has been for me to look for a wing back, because let's basically say this. Let's remember the story so far. This is our team. This is the tactic we've been using. This is our superstar. We only got one fullback. The other fullback, what we did with him was we basically kicked him to the reserves team because we don't like his face. Apparently, his face does not look good on the jersey, so we decided to relegate him till he leaves the club. So meanwhile, we have to go find ourselves another guy who looks good on our posters and our jerseys and stuff like that. So we COVID conversations are really, person has COVID doesn't make any sense. I just went, United. Basically, United are doing everything. They're going to Ten Hag and going, this is what United are doing. They're going to Ten Hag. Listen, we know you're from Ajax. We're going to go every single player associated with Ajax. We're going to bring him here. Okay? All right? I think that meets your standards, right? Anybody Ajax, good enough for you, right? Anthony is from Ajax, right? De Jong is from Ajax, right? I don't know, man. Okay, anyway. Enough. Let's stop beating on this poor guy. All right, so here we go, guys. This is my spreadsheet. Okay, so here we go, our spreadsheet. So what I did was, before I go tell you this is a spreadsheet. Okay, come back to this first. All right, so these are the players. So what I did was went to filters, 15 to 23, because we're looking for number 2 for Andy, because Andy doesn't have a number 2. Okay. So we're looking for somebody high, because I need to whittle it down. So pass completion has to be about 80%. Cross completion ratio 8. This is interesting, right? I want cross completion ratio of 25%, because most decent fullbacks and wingbacks about 25 to about 23%. The cross completion ratio is about 23 to 24% in real life. So I go for 25%, because Football Manager always makes you feel good. Then interceptions per 92. These are all the leagues. Plus, he has to be EU national. Okay, bang. Took this number, Control P, printed it out, and then popped it into this spreadsheet. So I got this spreadsheet here. All right, so we got all these names now in this list. So these are all the players that popped in. Okay, bang. Okay, so I've got all this nonsense here. Now there's a simple way I can just come in here. I can do this. Put filters up here. Come in here and then remove the NA. That's it. Okay, bang. Okay, so we got all this, right? So I got something. I've created a metric called cross efficiency. So wingbacks, normally what I did was this, right? So I took like a few things. There are several ways to look for wingbacks. First, you got to ask yourself a question, like wingbacks, they have to take on players, right? Basically, you want them to dribble, you want them to get fouled, you want them to cross the ball. You also want to know if they can intercept the ball, they can complete the passes, whether they can generate assists, right, and create chances. So here I got wingbacks. I take all these numbers, I tallied them all together. So this is based on things like, here AI3 would be tackles. A13 rather. Oh, that's not A13. AI3. Let me see what this is. Yeah. So this is A14. What the? Why is my son crying? I want to know what this is. That's my wife. She's got no patience. She's losing patience with the kids. There we go. We click on that and we should see what is being reflected. Okay. Oh man, why do you have to come here now? All right. So we've got the fouls per 90, we've got tackles, right? We've got interceptions per 90, we've got assists per 90, key passes per 90, cross completion ratio and dribbles per 90. So I tallied everything up. This is one way of doing it, right? So I tallied everything up. Okay. All right. So that's one way, and I get this value here for the wingbacks. Okay, that's one way. I've got two metrics. I mean, I've got a few metrics. I'm trying to decide which is the better one. Then I got another one here, which is just basically measures cross efficiency, which I take from basically what I've done. This one is so this is essentially chance and crosses, because I take the ratio of the two and divide them, right? So essentially it's like, since we know that a player is going to have maybe 1 out of 4 crosses connecting, and then he creates 1 out of 4 chances, then his ratio is 1, right? So the players that are closer to 1, right, are basically a player, whoever is closer to 1 has got a better cross efficiency. So I want that to be reflected. So I calculated this. So when I looked at these numbers, right, like here we've got this player. This is our own player, Andy. All right. So his cross ratio is actually, I have to come in here and do this way. There we go. Bang. All right. So if I were to look at this Andy, right? So 0.3, 1/3 of his crosses connect. He creates a 0.47 chances a game, which is actually kind of good, because this is like a flip, no? Okay. Now, of course, you know, this is assuming, right? Okay. I know some people are gonna go like, hey man, pass also can be a chance, right? So yeah, I'm assuming that most of the chances that he's gonna generate are gonna come from crosses, because he's a wingback. That's what I'm assuming, because of course, some of these chances could be simply a pass that he plays. So, but I gotta assume that at least 90% or most of the chances he does create are gonna come from crosses. If I don't make the assumption, then you know it's gonna be even harder. Then we have to go into every single game. So this is about the best yardstick I can come up with. It's simple. I don't want to make complicated formulas, right? Because there's no point. And I want to find something that actually I find easy to. For me it's easy, right? That's basically it. Okay, then so we got Andy. So Andy is like 1.4. Now this, what I did was I took the defensive score. Remember all the defensive actions are here. So I take the defensive actions, then I take this and then this. This plus this equals this. When I do it this way, I find something quite interesting. So largest to smallest, if I look at this one, there is something is wrong with this formula here. With someone here, something is wrong. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. And there's something wrong here. This formula and this formula is not the same. Done. All right, so cross efficiency. So the top guy will be our Andy. Okay, the second best guy would be, let's go view, free spins. So the second person I would be no. What did I do that for? Oh, unfreeze panes. Come back here. Let's do it from here. Freeze panes, okay. Alright. Okay. Oh man, now I can't see his name. Okay, never mind, it's alright. So we got this other player here, number 2. Right. This guy's from England. Too expensive. Right. This guy, then number 3 is this guy. In terms of crossing. These guys, I mean, I would look at all these players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because these guys can cross the ball, they're closer to the number 1 or higher. Right. Any person that is low, just the crossing efficiency is not very good. Meaning they need a lot of crosses before they create a chance. So this guy it's like for every cross he might create a chance. Right. So okay. Now here, this wingbacks. So this is the rating for the wingbacks. As a wingback, that means we take the defensive score and the crossing score, and this is the result that we get. So Italian Serie A, our player is 3.3. The next best is this guy, but he doesn't give us a good crossing metric, right? So then I will look at this guy as being our next target. This guy in the French league. He's 3.7. He cross efficiency is not bad, but he has got a creative score as well. He can create some chances here. It's not that bad. Yeah, I don't even know the player's name is, right? But it's not that bad. The English guy is a bit too expensive, I think. In Spain, we got one more guy here, 3.1, who's not that bad. I mean, his tackling ratios are also quite decent. 86, 96. But this guy is playing the Spanish first division. This guy is also not too bad, except he doesn't make many chances, 0.8. Yeah. And so the priority will definitely be the French guy, whose name is this guy. So this is the priority is Luka Flores, and then the next guy that we look at is Nenad Dimitric. So that's how I find my wingback. So we got one Nenad Dimitric here. All right, this is the guy. So we send a scout out to scout him, and the other one would be the youngster just now, the one Luka Flores here. Okay, we get a scout. Most likely we'll sign Luka Flores. His numbers look quite good. No, definitely not. I will play until whatever time. I will see how long I can play for. There are no promises that I'll be streaming for a very long time today. I've got COVID, man, so I have to look out for I have to also give my wife a hand, right? She's looking after the 2 kids by herself. So yeah. And she lose because I think it can be quite challenging managing kids, and then especially one we suspect hasn't got COVID. Yeah. This is the first time I've been in a conversation with anybody without wearing a mask, man. And their kids all wearing masks at home. Because the older one has got COVID, the younger one doesn't have COVID, and the wife is at home as well. Yeah. Bella Kotchap is not happy. Ooh, we can make money on Bella Kotchap, I think. He wants to leave. He barely started. We paid 5.5 million for him. They want, no man, come on, respond or reject. Come on, this is not no way, man. You have to meet. Yeah. 6.5 million. Yep. 9 million, okay, done. He came on 9 million, fine. Respond, reject all offers. Transfer value is 9 million. He wants 9 million. I was about to go 6 million. He said 9 million is fine for me. Okay, done. I have. You have 0 symptoms. No, I have symptoms. Yeah. I have symptoms, yeah. I had like diarrhea, chills, I have breathing issues. Other than that, I'm okay, man. The thing is, I think so. I suspect. I don't know. I don't know if this is anything to do with it, but I was working out like crazy the last couple of weeks, right? I was like basically working out 5 times a week. I don't know whether, but I don't think that's got anything to do with it. Yeah. Irola, what's the hell? All right, let's go, man. Play Juventus next. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, training is not good. Training is not good. We have to fix that now. I just saw something. Yeah, we haven't changed our training yet. Oh man, we have to do a lot of work in here. The moment I see a lot of work, I get very depressed. Okay. Lazy match prep. Okay, match practice. No, we don't need match practice. Can do attacking movement. We'll do attacking movement here. Sheesh, man. Players are never gonna get defensive shape. Oh, okay. I don't think we can do this. We can't afford to do this. This is just before Besiktas. We're gonna be dead in the water, man. Yeah, we're gonna just have attacking movement here. It's not physical. Rest. Physical recovery. We do a match review, preview. Okay, this should be fine. We come in here. Oh my god. How do you get ready for a game? Look at this. This is the craziest calendar I've seen. I just put this in here because I don't want to put anything there. I'm just looking at this calendar and I'm like wondering whether my team can survive this week. All right, let's go. You are negative already? Nope, still positive. I'm still positive. Yeah. I just did the test earlier today. I was like thinking, yeah, maybe I'm fine. When to do the RTK test, came up positive. Shit. I still got flu. I've got a bit of a flu, right? So my nose is like still, yeah. I feel like I got a flu. My nose is a bit blocked. Yeah, I kind of thing. Like the typical flu vibe, the flu nonsense. And there's this like metallic. I get this metallic taste all around my throat at the moment here. Yeah. There's a bit of a. I would say there's a loss of taste. I don't know, man. Food still tastes the same to me. But there's definitely like, yeah, something the upper palate, right? Upper palate of my throat feels very metallic. Yeah. Okay, here we go, man. Juventus away, guys. Let's go. Let's do this. Palermo doing well at the top of the table. Our youngsters our under 20s are consistently top of the table now. That's such. Got it on myself Friday and I've been feeling pretty well apart from him. Yeah, you're sweating like crazy. At least you're sweating like crazy. I don't mind I don't mind sweating like crazy, Wow. I want to sweat, man. Oh shit, it's a 4-4-2. Okay, all right. I was like desperate to like throw a sweat 2 days ago because I just couldn't. Nothing would come out. Wait, what is this? Ila Delpha 433. Where the? Oh, this is not my tactic. I'm like looking at the tactic. Where the heck did this tactic come from? This is somebody else's 4-3-3. I think this is Jahid's tactic, right? I thought it was a very good tactic. We did it on the last show. Bring your tactics. That's the one. Okay. Kasede comes here. Okay, wait. Yeah, this is wing back. Okay, we're gonna go next match only. Again, we're gonna go wing back on support here. Sorry, what the wing back for this game? Bella Kochap wants to go on loan for playing time. I know. Don't be unhappy. You got a chance to play this game. Hey, sheesh, come on, play Juventus. Leones is back. You start. Defenders, we got Bella Kochap, Segusta, because we lost Pirola is playing. Let's go. Whew. Okay. But are they lining up? Locatelli. I don't want to do anything that will pull my players out of position by marking him. Yeah. Okay. We attack this guy instead. Okay, let's go. 4-4-2. A good formation to play against. I love a good 4-4-2, man. Already we got 2 yellow cards. So Gusten has a Kasede to Fatih Kanti. Finds Tarcisio, brings the ball forward. Hansen checks. Fatih Kanti, Leones back fit. Leones, what a pass to Kasede. Kasede squares it. Thiago Thomas. Andy, Fatih Kanti turns. Tarcisio. Leones, he can't find it. It's in. He shoots. He misses. Oh, it's a good start. It's a good start from the boys. Bova with the corner. Sends it to the far post. He's on a yellow card already. I don't believe that I have to do this, no. He starts the game immediately. He wants to get. It's like Chico's. He's been. What? Chico is his mentor, is it? Oh no, I don't believe that Tarcisio lost the header for the first time ever. Good reading. Andy intercepted that ball brilliantly. Keeper again kicking the ball. What is with him and his kicking? Thiago Thomas. Kasede. Thomas. Fatih Kanti back to Tarcisio. Tarcisio brings the ball forward. He sees Thomas. Thomas shoots. He's offside. He's in China. He should have learned better to stay onside because the car is already standing in an offside position when the pass was being played. No. Chico is not available. Okay, we won't have anybody available if these guys keep on. Wait. Everybody on none of you have been told to go. They just don't like Juventus, no, Palermo. Palermo hate Juventus. It's like there's a grudge battle going on. The referee obviously dislikes us from Palermo. He's giving everybody yellow cards. Leones gets in and shoots and then demand more from the boys. Boa with the corner. Far post. Hey, Tim. 2 more weeks, man. Tarcisio, Pirola, Andy, Thomas, Hansen, Tarcisio, Fatih, Leones, Tarcisio, turns. Ooh, can't pass the ball. They're trying all kinds of pretty football link tricks. It's go! Chiesa smashing that in. Yeah, shut up. Okay, now I got no choice. Hansen, Leones, Thomas. We gotta bring on Raimondi. I can't believe it, man. I'm not. Yeah. 2 more weeks. Yeah, I'll say, hey, you know why? 2 more weeks. I'll send it to your DM later. It's that time of the year, man. Kiesa is in. No, he doesn't. Okay, good. Clear. No, we can't. Tarcisio wasn't winning the ball in midfield, right? So pushed him up slightly higher in a 4-3-1-2. Kiesa is causing us all kinds of trouble, man. I come back from COVID and this happens. Sheesh. This is like we're getting clobbered by Juventus for the first time. First time. I've never got. I mean, we've lost to Juventus a couple of times before, but this is like, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's it, guys. We just go in commentary mode. We just gotta go on commentary mode, man. Yep. 3-0 already. Mess is not a good idea. Hold the fort, man. At least give us an out. 4-0. Probably this is probably 8-9-0. Not this Bournemouth playing Liverpool at the moment. Oh, this is a terrible, terrible game. We got players sent off and everybody, for some strange reason, this is a derby game. Right? Our players lost the plot against Juventus. I mean, for me, I think this was an easy formation for us to take on. We have the player. We may be missing one player, but it shouldn't be enough for us to have lost by 4 goals. But I think the moment we lost the player as well, things didn't become easier for us. Sometimes Mickey Mouse stuff happens. What are you supposed to do? Yeah, just take the punches, right? Okay, let's not lose players that have just come back. He'll keep BK Eaton in the. Oh, they scored 1 goal, consolation goal. That's about it. 1 consolation goal. Who scored it? Morten Hansen. Okay, at least, Morten Hansen scored a goal. It means that there's still a race to the top. It's all right. All of us had to lose a game. We now play Bologna at home, which is going to be a big match. We have to win. We drew against Hertha. We lost to Juventus. Now we play Bologna. Okay, we lost a guy. Leones is not injured. I should have been very careful with that game. I wasn't, right? See, we lost him again, no? 3 weeks. We just came from injury, you know. This is why people who have COVID should not stream. Oh my god. I just got him back from injury. I just lost him for another 3 weeks. My goodness, David Palmer is having the time of his life. My goodness, I just got him back. Oh. David Palmer is going to be the superstar for until. Okay, let's just put it this way. We're not going to sign. I'm not signing another Joker. Okay. All right. So Nenad Dimitrich. What did they say about him? Inconsistent. I don't care. Not prepared to sign mid-season. Very susceptible. But it's not bad, right? As a fullback, it's quite solid, no? Most of the natural possesses great pace. He's very fast. His only thing wrong with him is his injuries, right? Okay. Oops. We won't be able to afford him. He's 75 billion, so let's forget it. So, hey, our search is not bad, eh? Our criteria, straight away we end up with this guy, 75 million. How the hell because I don't put the value there, so I don't know. Okay, this guy. All right, natural technical ability. Okay, good. Let's push the highlights package. We're looking for someone to take over. Where is he playing? There, Luca Flores. Now he's playing as a winger. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I can always use him as a winger too. Andrachis. Okay, where the hell is this guy now? Now he's in this position. No. Flores. Ooh, coming from the other side. Okay. I mean, I wasn't interested in this side of his game, but we want to see his defensive side is again on this side again. First touch, terrible first touch. But remember, we're only looking for him to be cover. Right? So if he's got decent potential, why not? Oh, yeah, not bad. It seems like goes to the byline all the time to cross. Nope. Yeah, I don't believe I'm going to be looking at him. His reading of the game is not bad. We don't want to see him try and shoot and score. Okay, not bad. Can hit the ball. Okay, all right. Okay, goes. Checks back. Okay. I'm looking for somebody who's not as stupid, right? So okay, so far it's okay, I guess. Okay, so let's ask his agent. Somewhere between 8.5 to 10 million. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money, man. How much money do we have? We need another left back, man. Okay, let's do a budget adjustment. 61, 64. So we need 64 here. 60, 66. Okay, that's 66 is fine. All right. Okay, so we come back in here. Transfer. Make an offer. We need to put down, say 8, right? So add installments 12. Wait, he doesn't have a minimum release clause. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's offer 9 million for the player. Yep, price offer. The agent says it's up to about 10 million, right? Okay, so start negotiations. Squad player, regular starter, important player. Let's not talk about important player yet, huh? Let's not talk about regular starter. Let's not talk about promises in the future, okay? I'll tell you what you can do now. You show me what you can do, then we talk about whether you can be a bloody starter, regular, all that nonsense. I find that to be a bit asinine. Oh, I want to be an important player in 2 seasons. Man, no one even knows if you're going to be half good, half decent as a player. Give you a bit more, okay. Alright. Done. Alright, so we're going to bring in a fullback. Another fullback. Put him on the left. He can play as a winger. At least we got some cover for him. Alright. We gotta swap back to the one with the inverted wing back because I can put Raimondi into this slot. I can play Raimondi as well. So Hernandez is still not available. He's not coming. He's not playing. Segustin Anderson, Bella Kocha with Jorge Alberto can play. Andy, no, Andy can't play, man. Andy's been non-stop playing, so we gotta play somebody else. Leone, Tarcisio, Christian Kwan, Casede can't play. We've got no more players. I have no players, man. Casede. Bova, okay, Bova, Raimondi. Chico is injured for 3 weeks. Pirola is suspended for the next game. Leones is out for 3 weeks. Guys, we are getting knocked out of the Champions League. We got no team. Basically, 4 of our first team players are injured. And one of the injuries is due to COVID infected manager. All right, let's go. Let's try and see whether we can survive this phase. All right, control the game. Yeah, okay. All right, what I'm going to do is they're playing a 4-3-3 against another 4-3-3. Right? So I'm going to try and control this game. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Drop. Why did I don't want my fullbacks too high up the pitch. I want all my defenders to, because when you play the defensive line, you push it up, what it'll end up doing is these 2 guys are pushed up higher as well. Okay. Oh, sorry, we're on commentary mode, apparently. Because of the match we just played, right? So we've taken the early lead, apparently. Yeah, so we're gonna. Oh, corner. Dantas. Timas. Oh, cleared off the line. Diego Tomas. Surprise, surprise. He buys us a throw smart kid. So this youngster is playing. We have no clue whether he's any good or not, but we'll just put him there. David Palmer finds Bova. Checks back to Bella Kochap. Out to Christian Kwan, Fatih Kanti, Raimondi. Slice into Thomas. Thomas can't find the back of the net. Okay. We have to rest some of these players. There's no two ways about it. Okay, Bova may have to come off. Fatih Kanti will have to come off, right? So we have to decide among these players, who do we protect first? Fatih Kanti. Kasede, no. Kasede. We got. Okay, I gotta take a chance. Put Tarcisio, make him play as a box to box, maybe. No, box to box. Yeah, he's fitter. Hopefully. Next change. Raimondi for Kasede. Last change will be Bova. Got throw Leone. Thomas turns inside. Nice. Shoots. Oh my god. What a goal from Thiago Thomas. What a rocket from him, boy. Whew. I mean, the goalkeeper had it covered. There was just too much venom in the shot for the goalkeeper to deal with. All right, we gotta bring on Mangoni. And ask him to play as a reverted wing back. Bella Kochap, Oge Alberto, Tarcisio. Out he goes to. Oi, nice control from Casede. Wait, let's watch that again. Was there some juggling by Casede, or was it a deflection? Or is it cool? Or am I seeing things? Huh? Slow this down. Change the angle. Because something is very funny, here. Vertical scrolling. Okay. Ball goes in the air. Yeah, man. He hits Caseri on the shoulder. Takes it on the chest. He changed the direction. Look at this for skill, man. So I was like wondering what the hell is going on. Look at this, right? Check out what Caseri does with the ball, right? In the air, he goes. Hits him on the arm. Takes it out the... It's a moment of strange football, man. Juggling act. Palmer with a corner. Da Pauli. Into the space. BK Eater comes up. Yeah. I think we need one more change. Or have we made all our changes? Yeah, we made all our changes. I don't know whether the rules have changed. No. No 5 substitution, only 3. Okay. Mangoni. Oh, crosses brilliantly. My kids are... To my kids, there's no COVID, man. David Palmer, ooh, off. Bella Kochap and Joge Alberto are ably deputized for the senior members of the team. David Palmer against telling me, why do you want to play Leones when you have me already? When will you show faith in me? Oh, good block. Good block from the defenders. Mangoni winning the header. Yesterday, Christian Kuan. Okay. All right, we bounce back from the defeat to Juventus by taking Bologna apart. Good start. Now we have to play Hella or Verona. Is there a way in game to set up Engash to get the most assists? Engash will never get you the most assists. I don't think it will get you the most assists because the only formation I can see Engash really playing well in is in a 4-3-1-2. That's it. And maybe a 4-2-3-1. These are the only ones where I can see, but more likely a 4-3-1-2 than a 4-2-3-1. So Engash is like a role that doesn't do anything but stay around and get carried by the rest of the team. And he's looking to play others in to create chances. So he might be able to get you a fair few assists if you play him like in a 4-3-1-2, like the way I've set it up. But here in our 4-3-1-2, this guy creates the most assists. But here as well, if you look at it, I even had to do this, and I wanted to attack the space, right? So I've got to make him mobile and moving around to attack the space. So if you play with an Engash in this position, then you're probably going to have wing backs. And you're going to probably need one Mazzala, one Carrerello, one Engash here, and then one pressing forward and then an advance forward so that you can have them playing off him. Mazzala, because then... But the problem becomes when you play a Mazzala here, you will get a lot of crosses. They'll bypass the engash. You want the attack to go through the engash, right? So, okay, let's think about this for a moment, right? So you want to do an engash. Okay, so if you play an engash here, you want him to get the most assists. The play has to go through him. But the moment you put a Mazzala and a Carrello, goes to the fullbacks, they'll see a lot of crosses. Engash, bypass, gone, out of the equation. So you can't use Engash anymore. Problem, right? Okay, then you got another formation, the 4-2-3-1. So if you play the 4-2-3-1 and you play like this, 4-2-3-1, maybe you might have a chance though. Yeah. So let's do the 4-2-3-1 like this, okay? Okay, now you got Engash. Now, play has to go through him again, right? Okay. Box to box midfielder is going to punch through. Okay, done. Wait, Engash here. Okay. Inside forward, yeah. Or maybe, better still, white target man. White target man, wing back on attack. So, white target man coming, white target man here, staying white. With so now the Engash can play this guy in, white target man can come here, wing back on attack can go around, right? So the Engash can play to that role as well. Here you have an inside forward on attack, going this way, one fullback going this way, one pressing forward. So this is the only way I can see an Engash working and giving you the most assists, because now you got a box to box midfielder coming, working with the Engash here. Engash is the hook around which a lot of things are going to happen. So you don't play with a playmaker, right? So Engash becomes the basic focal point. And then you put a white, I would play a white target man, because the white target man will hold up the ball. Like, who does he look for when he wants to release the ball? Either give it to the fullback, the box to box, or the Engash. And then the Engash, you just drift around. You want an Engash to go very good off the ball. Right? You want somebody who can really, like, can see the pass as well. Yeah, so that's how I set it up. 4-2-3-1. In a 4-3-1-2, I wouldn't, because there you go. Well, it depends what you want to do with the pressing forward. Pressing forward, it can be good as a attack. It can be great as support, because pressing forward, remember, they've got pressing forwards have got maximum closing down, right? So they're gonna work a lot. Whereas pressing for a support, he will drop a bit deeper, right? So he might drop a bit deeper, but both of them will try and put pressure on the back line. Yeah. Lang Leone wasn't baloney. No, it wasn't, man. It was not baloney. Both are good. I mean, it depends on what you want them to do, right? So if I were you, I would like a support duty is always going to bring other roles and duties. A support duty is always going to bring others in with him. So that's how you just have to remember that. That's all. So if you want others to be involved in the attack pattern, yep, okay. But remember, the pressing forward or a pressing forward attack is also a good role. He will be sitting on the shoulder of the defenders, keeping them occupied, giving other roles more time. Yeah. You should try both. I don't think there's anything wrong with a pressing forward or an attack or a support. Sometimes even when I play, I will take. People have asked me this question, is it? Oh, I see. It must be better that you're playing on attack. No, because I just want him to be on the shoulder. I don't want him to go around wasting a lot of time, dropping deep, bringing others into play. But we're playing against a damn good team who can defend. Why would I want to do that? So it depends, right, on the situation you find yourself in. So sometimes when I play against really good teams, I might go like advance forward. Why waste time with pressing forward? I'm never going to see the ball anyway. Yeah, so a lot of it depends on who you're playing with, what kind of players you have. Yeah. Don't always feel that a role has been played in a certain way. No. If you have the players, understand what the roles do first. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Criticize him, what the hell? You want me to start you? You want to not perform in training, idiot. Yeah, wake up. Have fun with the roles, right? Just try. Yeah. I am very lazy, the older I get, the lazier I become in Football Manager. Look at this advanced mode. I was used to be the guy that says don't play, right? But ever since FM 17, the advanced mode changed. Now they drop deep as well. That was the first thing that confused me when I started playing Football Manager. Like, hey man, I like pressing forward. Like in this setup, I love the pressing forward. Why? Because the pressing forward is going to put pressure on the last man, right? Here the inside forward. What's he going to do? Put pressure on the fullback. So defender, fullback. What this guy going to do? Put one over the top. Along with this guy. So these two guys are going to work together. And then you got a wing back coming around here. So this entire side becomes my attacking fulcrum. Right? So if the Mazala, okay, sometimes coming to score goals. But he'll come in from this side of the pitch. Right? Where this guy is not, he's probably going to occupy one defender. Right? This guy is probably going to be able to look for this player coming into space. Why do I sometimes go inverted wing back? Why sometimes wing back? Depends. Some matches I want to be a bit more aggressive. If I want to be a bit more aggressive, I use wing backs. But why do I use ball playing defenders? Because I want ball playing defenders. I love them breaking the lines. I love them carrying the ball forward. It's the best role in the game for breaking tiers. All right. So we've got Pirola, Fatika. What? Suddenly I've got my whole team back from injury. Is it? Oh, except for you. You still returning to full training tomorrow. You when you go to full training, then you join the team. Huh? Don't get so excited. Chico and the rest. Let's do this. Unavailable. Bang. It's the reality at the club at the moment. Christian Kuan. Okay, let's rest our players. We know we have a big match against Besiktas coming up. Champions League, we have qualified. Are we worried about finishing top of the table? Should we be? I don't think we should, right? I don't think we're going to finish top of the table. We're going to finish second all the way. We're never going to... Who's Barcelona playing last game? Hertha Berlin away. I mean, so you got Chelsea, Juventus, Milan, Borussia Dortmund. We end up playing Chelsea. Ouch. Playing Arsenal. I don't mind playing Arsenal. I think we can beat Arsenal. Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. That's it. Our adventure in the Champions League will come to an end damn fast. Let's not worry about playing who we're going to be playing. We just enjoy ourselves, man. We managed to get through to this round. Hey, Pico Mini Kim. How am I? Okay, man. COVID smashed. But hey, yeah, speaking of which, all you guys have had COVID before, can we drink alcohol? Me and my wife had this debate just now. Both of us going through a bit of an argument. She wanted to drink alcohol. I didn't let her drink the alcohol. So can we drink alcohol? Those of you who had COVID and drank alcohol and still live to tell the tale, please share with me. Because I'm so desperate for alcohol, man. I need my booze. Not that I'm an alcoholic. I just want to drink wine. I just want to have a chill out, relax with a wine. I think my wife could do with a glass of wine and she'll unwind, man. All right, here we go. Let's screw that. New players are tactically unfamiliar with the system, so I don't really care. Okay, Verona, encourage. We never do well against them. I mean, we're not doing well. 25% possession. Okay, drop the width. Let's go for low crosses. Focus play down the left. Let's drop that as well. Okay, let's keep things simple. Climb back up, please. Thank you. Palmer, free kick. Cleared. Oh no. You come on, don't screw up. Get there. Andy does well. Tarcisio wins the header, but not enough. Bloody hell, yellow card already on Tarcisio. Seriously, my team has a problem with yellow cards. So I've given them this big pre-season, right? To give them this, do not collect more than X number. We got to pay thousands of pounds, right? We're making a lot of money from this shit right now. They can't. Do you know that they have got a 2-week fine for picking up 5 yellow cards? I'm making so much money from suspensions. Hey, all right, boys, let's go. Yeah, Tarcisio the yellow card. Please don't get sent off. Please don't get sent off. You bloody useless idiot. Just not make me get worried. Casede, Verona last season really screwed me over. This season, we have to try and play better. Hojoge Alberto, what's this dancing going on with you? Okay, he's playing. Oh, Palmer. Wait, whoa, some skill there from the youngster. David Palmer doing a jig on the lines. Pirola, Tarcisio, Diego Tomas, Hansen checks it back to Tarcisio. I just select everything 5 2 weeks ahead and play aggressive. Yep, save money. Correct. Please play as aggressively as you want, right? Seems to be working with our team. Okay, Tarcisio on a yellow at 6.5. That's not good, man. Let's wait for the halftime, then throw the. Let's see what the S-Man says, okay? I think we need to show everyone that the recent praise is justified. Rash humps. That is absolutely unacceptable. What? They're wrong with my ass, man. Recent praise. You all be playing so well. Yeah, baby. Believe in yourselves. You pull a Mickey Mouse shit. I don't, man. I'm like, what do you think? Immediately we get a penalty. You see this? This is the reward you get when you throw something at your players. I didn't throw water bottle yet. Okay. Next thing we do. Berate the entire team. What? Is this the only penalty you can get? Just watch our boys. His manager has lost the plot. COVID adult illness. His brains have been turned into mush. Diego Tomas, we can't lose you. You're playing so well. Look at that. Okay, let's go. Mix up. Diego Tomas, we gotta bring on some young punk. Jahid, of course. David Palmer for Rodriguez. Morten Hansen for Tolan. Morten Hansen is. Oh, guys, we just did the horrific triple substitution. Morten Hansen was just about to get his hat trick, right? We pulled him off. Pirola, Casede, Tarcisio. Oh, Rodriguez shoots. Rodriguez scores. It's 4. It's another goal. It's not 4, Daljit. It's 3. Okay, it's 3. What a pass and goal. Here we got Tarcisio, Pirola, out to Faticanti, Jorge Alberto, Rodriguez, Tolan. This is beautiful football, yeah? Rodriguez goes wide, fights Faticanti, gives it back to Tarcisio, chips it for Rodriguez, hits the post, and it's offside. All right, let's ease on down the road. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. As if sound effects actually do something in the game. They should actually, there are no sound effects in this game, right? Okay. All right, there we go. Done. Easing off, so we don't have to feel the stress. Players get injured and strained. And then you can see the goals, so we save some money on goalkeepers, the clean sheet bonus as well. the things we do in this game to save costs. You can see one goal because we're already going to win. So now the defenders don't get the clean sheet bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna put this huge. See, that's the reason why we have huge clean sheet bonuses in our team. Palermo back on top. Now we play Besiktas. This is how you play Football Manager. How do you handle contracts? Exactly. Okay, now we go. My nose. Seriously, I'm having trouble. I'm having a bit of problems right now. Hold on, I put a mute button while I. Yeah. What do you guys think about 442 DM? I've been playing a magic box for a long time, man. Chabrukska. We mean the Palermo was playing magic box for the start of the what? We went Serie C, right, guys? We're using a magic box with Serie C all the way. I've been using a magic box for the last 4 years. We can easily switch to a magic box for the fun of it. Guess who? Besiktas away from home. If you have the players for it, magic box is a lot of fun. Yeah. Peter Masse, how are you, man? Excuse me, right? My nose is always going to be doing a lot of like, sounds like I'm sniffing something when in reality I'm recovering from the COVID. This is the reason why this is called the COVID stream. We're going to the Baba Haka Yetan Stadium. It's a gusty. It's going to be a gusty day. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Are we having... Is anybody coming to our club? We did a transfer. Like Luca Flores contract 9 million. Hasn't even decided whether he's coming or going. Tobias injured for 1 to 2, 3 days. Okay, fine. It's all right. Okay, let's go for this, guys. Okay, all right. What was our... This is our 4-3-3. This is our 4-4-2. This is our 4-3-1-2. We can park this for a while. Where is our Brazil? So many, man. Palermo box. There we go. Yeah, this is what we were using last season. We changed it so many times, right? Over time, our box changed. I don't know what this is. This is what they changed to this. Can't remember, man, how many versions of this we moved. We call it the love. Then we have this. Then I have another one called the love box. This is the one I created recently. I shared it with the community as well. Yeah, we've been playing the box so long. Of course, we have this Pantera Rosa, one of the first few tactics they used. Can we use this for fun of it? Okay, got Kasede, Mama, Fatih Kanti, Tasisio, this guy coming here, this guy coming here, this guy putting one over the top. Yeah, but this system had this guy scoring a lot of goals. Right, we can't do that now. And then can we play with our... This is a love box. This mass going this way. Inverter charging through here. This one charging through here. CM. This is a different box. I got this box. Shadow Striker F9 AF. This guy dropping deep. This guy attacking this space. This player floating, looking to release any of these 3 attackers. While we have a roaming playmaker, Volante, a relatively safe backline. For this to work, we do have the players Palmer, Kasede, Rodriguez, Hansel, Fatih Kanti. Yeah, we can for the fun of it, man. But I don't know if we... But this is dangerous. Why? Because we're going to have to use all our players in one tactic. We can't afford it. Yeah. We can't. It's too risky. Okay. One. I'm going to use Palmer, Casede, and Rodriguez. All the strikers together is too risky. I'd rather do this. Maybe I have to risk all of them. Yeah. Pirola. Hernandez is back. Hernandez can't play. It's too soon. It's too soon. Okay, let's see. All right. Hernandez and Pirola. Jorge Alberto. Holland. Casere, Raimondi, Palmer, Tarcisio, Boba, Hernandez. This guy. Hey, Party FC, how are you, man? Kratos! I'm well, thanks for checking in. Hope you're well. Alright, let's go. So far, we managed to bounce back. Play a 4-2-3-1 wing back, invert. Shitas. Inverted wing back. Inside 4, inverted wing. Okay, we got to stick to the 4-3-3. Are we gonna attack them? Okay, so we're gonna use Bova. Fatih Kanti is not 100%. Tarcisio is not 100%. Okay, Tarcisio won't start this game. We'll get Kuan to start this game. Andy, oh, this is the one I was worried about. Andy has been playing non-stop. We gotta arrest him. We got Jorge Alberto will start. Okay, we got Casede. Casede was my missing ingredient. We're not gonna risk all our players, right? Casede is very important to us. He gets injured, our season is over. Nah, we already got one of our creative juices gone until next year. He's expected to be out for 6 to 12 days. Oh my goodness, he's coming back in January. Yeah! Oh my God, he's coming back, man. If you're given 2 tactics to play, which one do you prefer? 4-2-3-1? I'll play the tactic that gets the best of my players. Doesn't matter which formation I play, Kratos. I just saw a person that will play whichever one I prefer. But if you were to ask me which one I will play as, I will always want to play the 4-2-3-1. Because the 4-2-3-1 is very attacking. It'll score me more goals. If I had the players for it. Hey, Luca Flores is here, man. Don't tell me he's coming next year. January. Yeah, he's coming next year. I was like thinking to myself, oh, he's so excited. He signed a player, right? Sometimes, right, you find out that the transfer doesn't happen for maybe 1 or 2 seasons. It's happened to me before. A few times. In fact, it's happened to me quite a few times playing a football match. I will not lie to you guys. Okay? I mean, it was some of the most, I was like so excited about signing this youngster once. I paid 7 million for him. So I thought, great, okay, he's gonna cover my ass. Then I was like, the window came and the window went, and he wasn't even the club yet. So after I said, why isn't he here yet? You know, what happened? Did he fall through? Then I went to check. He's actually gonna join us in he is actually gonna join us 2 seasons time. I don't know, end of the season. Remember, he wasn't going to join us that season, that window. He was going to join us the following window. I was so annoyed. I was like laughing at myself for screwing up. Okay, here we go. This is the one. Okay, what we can do is we can go aggressive. Okay, we're going to go aggressive in the first couple of minutes. Okay, right. We're not gonna play this game like. Yeah, we're gonna go aggressive. Underlap, drop this a bit. We're gonna work ball into box and go low. Do this. I might lose this game by hell, man. Okay, this is about as aggressive as I'm gonna go, is it? Underlap, focus play. This guy's gonna. What this underlap will do is they're gonna kind of hold the runs for these guys, right? Okay, so what happens is this, right? When you do an underlap, this guy holds up the ball looking for players making inside run. Got this guy making inside run, right? And then this wingback is going to go. He might be the widest way. He holds out the ball. He looks for inside runs, right? This guy. Sometimes he might do a diagonal. I don't think this guy's got the skills to do it. I don't want to do the underline on both sides though. I was actually hesitating because I want to do wingback attack and double attack duties on one flank. Hansen takes the ball down. Ui! Cross. Aha! Rattled. Elsewhere. Barcelona leading there anyway. Barcelona not going to lose to Hertha Berlin, I think. Oi! Pushed. He pushed him, man. Halil! Has pushed my defender. I saw did you see the guy getting pushed? He did a Moneyball. My club is in the 3rd tier. We just sold him to a club in top tier in Holland. Wasn't for a big fee, but still. Yeah, that's good. Good, you did well. If you are able to, if you sign somebody, right, and he added to your team, and then after that you sold him for a profit, yeah, that's always a good thing. Okay, look, we lose, eh? Barcelona, Palermo, we still qualified, so it's alright. Besiktas can take the win. Not like I'm a bit disappointed if I lose. Cassidy, okay, we gotta have to protect Cassidy. Yeah, like I said, I'm not risking my players, man. Very qualified. So we gotta finish second anyway. So looking at all the champions, looking at quite a few solid teams. Okay, Alberto, Pirola, Hernandez. Okay, Hernandez coming off. Sort of drop. He just come back. You know, he's gonna have to get his full. He needs to get full match sharpness back. Palmer with a free kick. Bova to pick up the pieces. Oh, Hansen. Hansen should have scored. We did enough to qualify, guys. We did enough. Champions League, we made it through. In our debut Champions League season, in our very first Champions League season, we qualified. That's the important takeaway from this. We've never played in the Champions League, but we've qualified for the next round. We've gone into the knockouts. In fact, I think it'll be interesting to see how many Italian sides have gone through. Oh, 16 and that's too far away. Just Beekman is just incredibly phenomenal. You know. Champions League, guys. The story not done yet. Haaland named as Players Player of the Year winner. Do you think Haaland, how many goals do you think Haaland is going to score in the Premier League this season? 30 goals? 40 goals? He's already on some crazy goal scoring form right now. It does reinforce the argument that Man City have always needed a strong number 9. Huh? Haaland would make any team look solid, man, right now. Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do now? Checking the rest of the champion. Yeah. Well, my adult brain, right, needs to come down a bit. Okay, let's check this out. Alright, group stages. All groups, guys. These are your qualifiers. Chelsea and Juventus. Yay! Juventus first Serie A side in. Milan second Serie A side in. Borussia Dortmund. Arsenal, PSG. Barcelona, Palermo third Serie A side in. Serie A have 4 teams through. Inter Milan has also done it. All the 4 Serie A sides are in. England have got Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United. 4 English sides, 4 Italian sides. Germany, I think, got 2. Dortmund and Bayern Munich. This will be interesting. Now we're gonna be, it's a strong possibility we're facing an English side. There's no other way, right? We're gonna face an English side. The odds of us facing Real Madrid are pretty slim, I think. I think we're gonna be up against one of the English sides. Oh. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna play Ramiro Hernandez for the full game against Udinese because we cannot coddle him too long. Otherwise, he's gonna get injured anyway. Puppy power, let's go. Okay. Bang. Bella Kochap. Hernandez. Yeah, we'll try that group. Okay. Fatih Kanti, Fatih Kanti, you come here. Okay. Raimondi playing actually as a start. Not a bad idea. Okay. Tarcisio can take a break. Okay. Then we put David Palmer up top. Okay. Andy, Bova. Okay. Let's go. It's a new... Raimondi. Yeah, okay. Let's try Raimondi there. Okay, here we go. What did I just do that for? David Palmer. Thank you. Okay. All right. Who's this? David Palmer, right? Hernandez has to be used to leave for 45 minutes. Okay, let's go. So remember that Hernandez, we still need to be careful with him. All right, let's go. In with a chance to win our second Serie A title. Come on, guys. Just want to make sure that we finish well. Oh no, Bertie. Bella Kochap with a great header. Diego Thomas checks Andy. We're protecting Andy for the better part of this entire season. Because he's a very good left back. He's also very young. But if I overplay him, what's going to happen is he's going to get injured. Right? So all those attribute gains, right? A lot of them are he's just going to lose a few attributes here and there. And then it's going to affect his development. So there's no point. Oi, shish kebabs. What a save from BK Eaton. That was a fantastic save, man. I thought I was already going in. Okay, Innocente. It's a penalty. Committed by some idiot called Palmer. Oh, man. Come on. Berate the whole team. Penalty. What the hell? Come on, PK. Save it. That's how you save penalties. You berate the team first and then you click on the goalkeeper. I bet you there'll be about 100 other fellas doing it now. There'll be a video out on it very soon. This is how you save penalties. Berate, click on the keeper. Then after this, you demand more and you score a goal. As if such things actually exist in the game of Football Manager. I don't think so, man. Alright, here we go, guys. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do low crosses, we're gonna drop the tempo, drop the width, because apparently we're just wasting too much of this effort. I won't say wasting. We should do this, yeah. Okay, lower the tempo. Dressing room, throw something, tactics, what do we see? David Palmer for Jahid. Okay. Hey, Andy, 5-star CCO. We have to think about Ramiro Hernandez. Bova does well. Okay. Jahid. Jahid. Oh no, Kasede just wants to walk away from this game and he'll do anything not to play football. Kasede, what are you doing? Why you are? Look, Kasede. Come on, Kasede. Seriously, Kasede. Okay, I'm going to take off the substitute who just came on. Okay, there's no point having him now. Wait, hold on. You got to plan this. It's gone. So, all right, we'll play a two-man midfield. Okay, DLP on support. You, Tarcisio, Raimondi. You will now be a fullback on attack. You will now be a wingback on support. Jahid could have scored the goal that would give us the lead. Okay. Tarcisio Kahan. Tarcisio asking him to be a playmaker. You know how difficult a choice that is for him. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. We just have to move it around. Raimondi is a better option as a playmaker, I guess. Hernandez out to Bova. Hernandez is now going to be... He's going to find out very soon. Okay. Oh. What is he doing? What's Jahid doing? Hernandez is going to find out very soon that I can't take him off. I don't believe it. Oh my goodness, we failed to score. I've heard of trying to work a goal scoring opportunity, but that was taking it a bit far. Don't you think? Alright, Jai played well. Okay, alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Rodriguez here and we're gonna bring on the Morten Hansen. Yeah. This yellow card might be a problem, so we're gonna put Fatih Kanti here. Okay. Fresh legs in midfield. We just lost height. Tarcisio is very strong in the air. Back heels it. Morten Hansen to take the counter. Yo, baby. Place it out to Fatih Kanti. Jahid. Cesar Rodriguez, and it's a miss from Hansen. Unbelievable, man. Is it possible to have regions that are siblings? I guess so. It's possible to have that. But is it possible to design it in such a way that you get it? No, you can't. It's random. But it's possible to end up with regions who are siblings. Yeah, entirely possible. Okay, we got Andy on the ball. Raimondi, Rodriguez, Raimondi, Fatih Kanti. Hansen shoots, keepers, saves the day. Rodriguez, Hansen now. Oh, over the top. This is Bertie. Bertie shoots. Bertie. Bertie. Yeah, all the time in the world to find the back of the net. Jahid out to Bova. Checks back, looks for Fatih Kanti. Finds Raimondi. Crosses it to Andy. First time, Rodriguez! 10 men! Palermo! 10 men! Palermo, man! Did it! Call on all our guns to show up, and they did. Look at that. We're all like, you know, the guys are almost totally. Oh, what am I gonna do? Okay, we got about 9 minutes left. Okay, all I have to do is do this. Defend duty, that's it. I don't have to do anything else. Yep. And remove this so they track back. And remove that so they don't press high. Okay. Corner. Bova. That's my FM23 book. But FM23 book only start being written. I only start writing it. I mean, I've written parts of it already. But it's quite a fair bit. There's still a fair bit of work to be done on it. Yeah. Still a fair bit. COVID hit me after that. That's the thing. But now I'm back. So it should be okay. Coming along. But it won't be happening until, like, you know, as you guys know, there'll be 2 parts of the book this year. Okay. Alright. I'll release 2 parts of the book. The first part I'll release once the game is public, not during the beta phase, of course. Once the game is public. Kasede banned for 1 match. No? Did he get a red card or a second yellow? Only banned for 1 match, right? So I think it's not a straight. I don't think it was a straight red, was it? Could have been a straight red. I wasn't paying attention. Guys, 10 men. 10 men Palermo beat Udinese 2-0. We play better when we are man down. Oh, not bad. So, we are 4 points clear. Regardless of how the other matches pan out, right? Regardless of what happens, we will still be top of the table, guys. We started the stream top of the table. We are still top of the table. Yeah. COVID has. Oh shit. I better not be too expressive about how the COVID is. But seriously, guys, I'm now feeling a bit hard. It's quite hard, no? Carry on. Yeah. Might stop after a while. Tough, man. Kasede has been at the club forever. He's been at the club since Serie B. We bought him. Our players, so many of our players, Serie B. Tobias has been with us since we were Serie C. The two longest serving members of this club, 3 actually, the 3 longest serving members of the club. I'll show you who the 3 are. Okay, there are 3 players, right? Okay. Number 1, that's our squad, right? Number 1 is, of course, the longest serving player will be this guy, right? Career stats. Right, so he has been, out of 357 appearances he has made in his professional career as a footballer, okay, you have to deduct 37 from here, right? So 37, he has made 320 club. He has made 320 appearances for Palermo, and this just in the Serie A. No? There's a graph. But this doesn't count on the other appearances, right? Like, you look here, 36 appearances in total here, 28, and 8 is 36. Yeah, this is competitive. at that, man. This guy has been a legend. 44 appearances here. Holy cow. 31, 35, 35, 36 here. See, these days we weren't very top side yet. Then when he first joined us in Serie A, remember? Only 12 appearances because we want to ease him in. So this is the longest serving player. Second longest serving player is actually probably this guy. He joined us on a free. So when we got promoted, the very first season we got promoted to Serie A, we signed him. We got him on a free because he was, that season for Cecena, he was the top defender for them. In Serie A B. Serie A B, he was one of the top defenders in Serie A B. He came over to us. Then the next one would be Casede, right? Casede. Where's Casede? Mr. Red Card, where are you? Oh, you probably suspended. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the guy. He start Serie A B, loan. Then we pay 8.25 for him. And he's never failed to give us a good performance, except, occasionally getting sent off. Who else are all the old timers? The old timers got a few. These are the main ones. Then Pablo Rodriguez. He was the first real striker we signed for the club when we got the Serie A. Right, another one of those we signed first time. Right. The moment we got the Serie A, we needed to find somebody for 300. We brought him for 300k. For 300k, he has now contributed 18 goals, 13, 25, 25. But look at the assists, man. Oh, who else? Fatih Kanti as well. I can't remember how long he's with us. 4.8 Serie A. Yeah. Came from Roma. We took him from Roma. Remember the season? I think Roma, was it the season Roma got relegated? I don't think so. Christian Kouar, this is another one. This guy, a long time as well. Right. Joined us on a free. And he's been with us ever since. Christian Kouar. Oh, Albert brought Tolan, another one. Also, I think we got him when he was Serie A, 375k as well. But he's never. It was good in the first 2 seasons, but after that, no, I think he fell off. And then the rest, no. The rest all, no. The Americo Bawa, especially this guy as well. I think this guy was signed for 1.8 Serie A again. Cheap. A lot of these players are cheap. So yeah, our players have been here forever. This squad, most of this squad, right, is a different style of playing, I guess, for me. It used to be, I'd always improve my squad, right, to win the Champions League. Now I play with the same squad, trying to win the Champions League as far as I can, loyal to the players that I have right now. Yeah. Maybe we'll never get it. We'll never get there, but it's like we live and die by the dirty dozen. Offers made for him, 9 million? I said 9 million. He agreed 9 million. So you don't come here with 4 million. I'm not interested. Bella Kochap will go up to 9 million. Mark my words. We'll start playing him right now, right? I can say for 9 million. All I gotta do is make sure that he ends up, how I make sure? He ends up topping this. If I can make my defenders top these lists I've created, like, they will end up being pushed because it will happen. Because normally what you do is when you end up performing, right, your players end up performing and then they start doing really well in terms of numbers. Even the game recognizes that. Last year, when you remember Tobias Augustin, I kept saying his defensive scores are the highest in the land, and then boom, next thing you know, best defender in Serie A. So it happens, and then you will get offers. So which is the reason why we went in straight for this player already. We already made a signing. He's going to join the club, Lucas Flores. He's not very strong. I mean, he gets forward, likes to run keeper, knocks. Okay, that's okay. We got a decent fullback, I guess, right? So we managed to get him to join us. He's gonna be joining us. There's a transfer already arranged, 2nd of January. So he's gonna be cover for the left back position where Andy is playing. And Andy, if I don't get cover in for him, he's going to get injured. Okay, so we got one game before the break, right? So one more game before the break. And there's going to be a break here. So we play Sampdoria. Hang on. Yeah, we'll do this after the COVID. After I recover from COVID. Because there's a lot of thinking in those 3 matches alone already. So how long you? So I have got my question. You guys want to answer the question. How many of you out there has anyone out there had COVID before and has had successful interactions with beer or wine? This is just a social question I need to ask because my wife wants to know. My wife wants to have wine. So I basically said, no, man. Wine, no alcohol, right? But right now I feel like having alcohol because I already got this metallic taste in my throat. So I'm like going, dude, and I'm not on any medication, right? Apparently I'm mildly symptomatic, or whatever you call it, right? I've got mild symptoms of COVID. I've got a bit of a blocked nose. Feels like flu. The top of my palate tastes like somebody just took a can of. It's like I've had one too many beers from an aluminium can. That kind of sensation up here. Yeah. So that's the feeling that I'm getting right now. So then the most important thing is like, I don't know, man. I was so annoyed because I think we caught it because some jackass went and coughed in the direction of my wife as she was having lunch, and she was naturally, when you're eating, you can't have a face mask on, right? So she was having her meal, and then this jackass coughed right in her general direction. I think she picked it up from there. Eat citrus fruits and pineapple. Citrus fruits and pineapple. Okay. Yeah, we got eating a lot of fruits in the house. Yeah. Pineapples. Yeah, I love pineapples. Yeah. We'll have to get somebody to go and buy it. A bit difficult at the moment. Yeah. That is a bit challenging, but I can ask someone to do it first. Hey, but ask my wife. Hey, get. Right, here goes. Last game of the stream, guys. We are playing Sampdoria away. Papi power. So this pom pom. Okay, you're there. Offer still made for him. Right. Reject. The only way I'm going to go, like I said, 9 million for him. Right. We can get it to 9 million. We play Sampdoria. Bella Kochap is playing. We're going to rest. Tobias just had an injury. Ramiro had just had an injury, right? So we're going to take a chance because it's not our best defensive pairing. That's for sure. But we're going to go with the Bella Kochap. Ramiro Hernandez is around. Okay, all right, that's not too bad. Where's Bella Kochap? Bella Kochap and Hojoge. Joge on the bench. Chico is back, man. That's news. That's very good news. Chico is back. So, Gonzalo Gutierrez is back. Oh my goodness. No, this is dangerous. Leones is back. Oh my goodness, guys. Are we seeing certain things? Chico is back. Holy cow. All of a sudden, we got our whole team back. Okay. Casede is suspended. Tarcisio is suspended. Does bravery impact a player's tendency to attempt a dribble? I don't think so. Yeah. Player's tendency to do a dribble is a function. Probably you'll dribble if there's a reason to dribble, right? Like there's space to take the ball on, but space to bring the ball through, right? It'll break a tier. Yeah, but bravery, I don't think so, man. I got players who got low. Like, I think there's some, like, otherwise we're going to have a problem, a lot of inside forwards in the game. Because inside forwards, typically you don't find a lot of inside forwards with high bravery. Yeah, man, I'm hoping to get well soon. I want to get well soon, man. I want to get well quick. In fact, I took a COVID test today thinking, hey, man, I think I've recovered. Nope, guess what? COVID gods have different plans for me. Says, nope, you haven't recovered yet. You're still COVID positive. Sheesh. So pissed I was. Diego Tomas to Faticante. Faticante fights Chico! Chico hasn't played for such a long game. How many players do you keep for every position like that? No, I don't keep a lot. I keep depth. I like to cover depth for the squad, but it depends on I don't like to keep them like, a good, how do I put this? I don't keep like for like on the bench because then you're going to have a problem playing them, right? You got to keep playing them all the time. So like for midfield, I always make sure I got 5 in the team. 5 players who can play central midfield. Then I will see how I can move them around. That's the way I play. I don't play like, I have to have somebody playing for this position, that kind of thing. So I got Gutierrez playing the wrong position. Shish kebabs. Okay, you see what I meant? Okay, Gutierrez is supposed to be playing here. Thomas is... Sheesh. Okay, I might even put him here. And Kuan can come here. Raimondi can play there. Okay, because of Caceres' injury, the AI decided. So we gotta... So this is what I just did, right? So I'll only play him here, but I can also play him here. So the thing about me is that I like to have players who can play in I'm a multiple position kind of person, right? So I want players who can play multiple positions all the time. Yeah, that for me is very important. Okay, so we gotta have David Palmer. Can he play on the left? I don't think so. One person I know he can play here is Rodriguez. Okay, Rodriguez can come on. We play Rodriguez. Leones is just recovered from injury as well. That's going to be my 3rd substitution before. Yeah, we gotta be very careful. I made a mistake just now, but I didn't realize Gutierrez was playing as a MC. That screwed up my entire substitution plan. Okay, Chico with a corner. Come on. Oh, Ramiro Hernandez. He's been away for so long already. Making up for lost time. Okay, 60 minutes. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're gonna take off Leones now. We don't want him. He's just coming from injury, man. So we can't afford to lose him either. Okay, Palmer is back. Palmer has been playing quite well, so we give Palmer more game time. Hansen. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this is wing back. Alright, let's underlap. Drop. Low. Okay, let's go. Cassazzi. Pasqualini. We're taking some chances here, boys. Or they work the ball down the flanks. Can they get a cross in? Yep, they do. Oh, BK Eaton, brilliant catch. Brilliantly done. Okay, out to Hernandez, the roll up from BK Eaton was terrible. Oh, we almost conceded. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think higher bravery equals more dribbles. No. There's no such thing. I mean, it was the first time hearing about it, man. So if there's such a thing, I don't know. I never heard of it. Fatih Kanti, squares it. What a goal. What a goal. Look at the movement from Fatih Kanti. Squares it from Rodriguez. The substitute comes on. I'm happy that the plan has come. Okay, drop this. And let's drop it to cautious. No more underlap. Nice. That was superb. That was a superb win against Sampdoria away from home. You know how difficult has Sampdoria been in the last couple of seasons? It's not been easy, beating Sampdoria. We're making this season look damn easy, Okay. There used to be a time where Sampdoria were the side that beats me, but now we've done, not bad. The last couple of seasons we've been doing quite well against Sampdoria. Hey, we've changed, right? We are doing quite well, man, now. Sampdoria. No, let's do the Lazio. Next past meetings, Lazio. Palermo favourites against Lazio again. Look at this, man. Hey, things have changed, no? Look at this. Palermo favourites over Lazio. They play Inter past meetings. We are playing somebody called Milan in the Super Cup final. Oh my goodness. Even Inter, we've beaten them. This is a massive win, right? Oh my goodness. The guys, if we want to win the title this season, we got to do something. We got to do it in some style. But we can't afford this kind of results. Like Cremonese, we drew against them. But this is because of the Champions League. I rotated the squad a bit. And then we also had to struggle without Gutierrez, right, for a while. And now Gutierrez is back. Chico. Yeah, we're going to do... I think they're going to have a break anyway. But I guess the guys have done quite well. I mean, consider... We didn't do that badly, guys. We took a big risk, right? We took a massive risk because Gutierrez was injured. Our main man was injured. We didn't go out there and spend our money. We only got Thiago Thomas in, and he's been brilliant as cover. So our Thiago Thomas has been brilliant as cover. He's done really, really well. And then we've addressed is the left back's position. Andy Alveda has got no other person there to cover for him. Yeah, man. Yeah, we've progressed out. Yep, we qualified for the knockouts. Raymond. They haven't done the draw for the knockouts yet, but we have progressed. We are one of the teams that have progressed out of the group of the Champions League, man. On our very first attempt, we are through to the knockout rounds of the Champions League, where we'll face somebody who's going to possibly knock us out. So it's going to be quite fun. So, yeah, it's been fun. So we're still on track to defend our Serie A title that we won last season. And we're the Champions League. So I want to thank everybody for joining me on my COVID adult stream. And none of you all sounds like we've got a lot of very responsible people out there who are telling me to eat citrus fruits and eat pineapples instead of turning to something more malty. So thank everyone for popping up today's stream. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Please stay safe, take care of each other, stay healthy, and don't be like me and go and catch COVID. Okay, bye-bye.